All right, hey everybody, welcome back to the Part-Time Homestead. Today is day 6 of beekeeping, and the goal for today is to actually go into the hive a lot better than I did last time. Do an inspection, see how far they've gotten. I've been dying to get into the hive. I've been watching them over the last couple of days. They've been taking in a lot of pollen, and I'm curious to see what they've got done in there. I also need to make sure that the queen is in there. The last time I went in, I just saw that the queen cage, they had gotten her out of the queen cage, but I didn't see the queen. Kind of got a little nervous and just put everything back in. So yeah, check the progress, make sure everything's okay, and we got a active queen in there, and see what I can see inside the hive. Those are my goals for today. So let's get into the hive. So all this is gone. I think that quite possibly it just leaked down into the hive. I was kind of worried that it was leaking. This one is almost all gone as well. Oh, yeah, that's not good. So they just take off and fly when I put the smoke on them like that. Not happy bees. Alright, so looks like we got bees all over. Oh yeah, there's that wacky comb right there in the center. So first frame. There's bees on it. That's about it. It is loud in here, and the bees are flying everywhere. The bees on the frame. That's about it. Not a whole lot else going on. There we go. Looks like we got, oh yeah, definitely some comb building here. Trying to see if I can't spot the queen somewhere. So we got a little bit of comb building there. So crazy. I don't know if you can see that, but they follow the foundation. They just build right up from the foundation on there. See the yellow versus the black right there? It's just crazy. Check this next one. This is the one that had the kind of the crazy comb on it last time. Maybe the queen's gonna be on this one, I'm hoping. Oh, we got pollen storage in there. I don't know if you can see that. I'll try to show it to you. A lot of pollen storage. Definitely nice comb built up and a lot of pollen. Oh, there's the queen. There's the queen right there. She's big. She's got a dark. She's right there. I don't know if you can see that. There's no dot on her though, but she's there. Right there on the far end. Hopefully you can see that. She's got a real darker end. She's a lot larger. And yes, there are eggs. There are eggs. I've never seen eggs before, but you can see them on the black background. She's laying on that frame right there. So these foundation frames have a black background. And when you look at it, you can just see a little tiny white dot. I mean, it's a quarter size the grain of rice. I mean, it's real tiny. Just sitting at the bottom on the back of the frame. So here's that wacky piece of comb. I don't know if you can see it sticking out right there. Not sure what to do with that. And lots of pollen storage in here. A little bit of buildup right there. I don't think there's going to be much of anything on this one. Pull out, see what we see. There are bees on it. They're just building just a foundation, just a little bit of buildup on the foundation, and nothing on this side. So 1, 2, 3. So the third one in on each side. They're building from the inside out. Definitely building from the inside out. Alright, so we're going to leave them at that. So it's great. I found the queen. She wasn't marked. I didn't look at her in the queen cage. I was so nervous about everything going on. I didn't see if she had a mark on her, but she's not marked. But even to a new beekeeper like me, it was clearly obvious where the queen was, who the queen was. And there are eggs and there's pollen stores. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. So the two and a half frames of comb buildup in 6 days, eggs and pollen. Super happy about that. I mean, look at all these bees. crazy. So question, I got pollen in the hive. Do I continue to feed sugar water? I don't know. The directions say to feed them for like the first month. So I'm hoping to get a comment. Let me know if I should still continue to feed, if I should use that feeder, or if I should get a different type of feeder. I don't know, I'm new to this. But there is pollen. Do bees eat the pollen? I don't know. So let me get this hive pushed back together here. I'm not squishing any bees in the process. Gotta move out of there, buddy. This is the part that I really just don't like, is grabbing these frames. Maybe I should have got the gloves, because I mean really that's the only part that makes me nervous, is getting stung on my hands when I'm grabbing these frames. But it's so funny, like you see all these old school beekeepers and they're just not using anything at all. Props to the old school beekeepers, that is for sure. Alright, so I'm not going to put the feed, well, I didn't make any syrup, so I have no syrup, and so I'm not going to put the top back on, or the upper box back on. So I'm just going to slide this on here. More questions. So it was 80 degrees almost today. It's going to be 80 tomorrow. I've seen upper entrances in other hives. Do I need to put an upper entrance in? If I do, where do I put the upper entrance? Do I just drill a hole? I've also seen people put nickels on this inner cover to give a little gap for ventilation. At this point, I only have the small one on the bottom. So do I need to? How will I know if I need to or not? Yeah. Okay, so success. We got 2.5 frames built up with comb, we've got eggs, we've got pollen storage, we've got bees, we've got a queen. Everything seems to be in order. So questions that I have is they used all the sugar water. Do I need to continue feeding sugar water? They have pollen stores. No honey, and they have eggs. How about an upper entrance? How about ventilation? It's the first 80-degree day today. It's supposed to be 80 tomorrow. Do they need ventilation in there? Do I need to put nickels in the inner cover to give them a little gap? Do I need an upper entrance? How will I know if it's getting too hot in the hive? We're in California, if you didn't know. It's going to be a hot summer. But for now, it's April 13th or 14th. So, yeah, I'd appreciate any comments, any help, answer some of my questions. Share this if you know any beekeepers, share it with them so I can get some feedback. And thanks for watching. 6 days beekeeping. Comb, eggs, pollen, bees, all good.